Communication Engineering at A&M UERSR Polytechnic. In this video, I will explain how to write the C program to find lateral surface area, total surface area, and volume for some 3D objects. We can write or run the code using online compilers, and also some of the apps are there to run the program. In this video, I will use Coding C app to run the code. And first of all, we need to include standard input output header file, and then console input output header file on your .h. And for some functions like sqrt, we need to have math.h header file, and to initiate the program we need to have void main, and we take float data type to represent the identifiers, and we need to have int data type to select this appropriate case. And we all know that most of the formulas contain pi value, so I am initializing the pi value 3.14 here, so it is quite easier to us during the operations in the program. And CLR clear screen, which is used to erase the previous outputs. And first of all, we need to have the option value, OPT value, so that it selects the case. And of course, after scanf, after printf, we need to write scanf to read the following number, which selects the case. And now we need to write the switch case program main, then followed by the OPT, which decides the case, and then case 1, as we need to know the side of the cube, so we are asking the user to give the input of the side of the cube. So we are typing enter the side value, and then the entered side value should get read. So for that, we need to read the side value, and then we need to write the code, the operation which performs the lateral surface area. As you all know, lateral surface area of cube is equal to 4 into side into side, and then TSA, six into side into side, then followed by volume, side into side into side, which is also known as side cube. And then we need to print, or we need to display all these outputs to the user. And after printf, we need to write break statement, which represents the end of the case. Likewise, we have to write all these cases. In this video I choose 6 cases, which represents cube, cuboid, cone, cylinder, sphere and hemisphere as follows. So likewise, I am representing all these cases. So now here we can get here case 2, printf, which asks the length, breadth and height values of cuboid, and by using scanf we are reading it as follows using this formula: 2 into h into L plus b, and then total surface area 2 into W plus BH plus HL, and then volume L length into breadth into height. And we are printing all this LSA and TSA and volume in the printf statement, and then followed by break, which represents the end of the case 2. And then again case 3 represents the values of cylinder, and the following dimensions which we need to calculate the lateral surface area and total surface area and volume were radius and height, and we are reading those radius and height values using scanf, and then we write lateral surface area formula and then total surface area, and they are included and they are assigned to this LSA, TSA and VOL, and we are printing those using printf. And then case 4, here case 4 represents the cone, which contains which needs radius and slant height. We are reading radius and slant height values using scanf, and then height value is calculated based to tip of the cone is known as actual height. It is calculated using SQRT function, and then we get it through the math.h header file, and then we are printing the height value. Then we are calculating lateral surface area of cone using pi into r into L, and then TSA followed by volume, and we are printing those using a printf statement. And then case 5 represents the sphere. We all know sphere contains radius. The measured quantity is radius. So by using radius we are calculating LSA, and total surface area is also same as lateral surface area. So we are assigning the lateral surface area value into total surface area, and then volume 4/3 pi r cube, and then we are printing those values using printf statement followed by break, which ends the case. And last but not least, the hemisphere, which represents case 6, It also needs a radius value. We are calculating LSA 2 by r square and TSA 3 by r square and volume 2 by 3 by r cube. We are printing all those values using printf statement and followed by break. Here a switch case main condition is that we need to write a default statement or default case at the end of the terminating case. So the default case I wrote it as printf error. Why? Because I took only 6 cases, and if the user entered any other than 6, it defaultly shows the error, and then get ch to get the output and to displace the output for long time until we press enter. Likewise, so now we will compile we will run the code. Here first thing, we wrote the printf, enter the number mentioned for the particular shape. Here the cube, I wrote it as for 1 for cube and 2 for cuboid, 3 for cylinder, 4 for cone, 5 for sphere and 6 for hemisphere. So we'll enter 1 cube, which represents cube, and then it automatically asks enter the value of side of cube, and for suppose I enter 2. We all know that 4 into 2 into 2, which represents 8 LSA, and 6 2 into 2 4 4 into 6 24 TSA, and volume 2 into 2 into 2 8. Here as follows: 16 24 and 8. And also again we will run the program, and again we'll now we'll now enter 4 to know the dimensions of cone. It asks radius and slant height. I will enter 3 and 4, which in turn we also know there are Pythagoras triplets 3 4, and it combines and we'll get the height as 5 and represents LSA as 36 and TSA as 63 and volume as 45. Okay, then we'll run again, and now we'll give the value in points, so that whether it is getting or whether it is taking or not. Here, so that whether it is getting or whether it is taking or not. Here we can say that it is taking code and it is printing in the point wise. In this way we have to write the program to find lateral surface area, total surface area and volume of the 3D shapes. Okay, thank you for watching the video till the last. Hope you all like it. Thank you.